Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 3. This is Strawman Gaming. I'm your Strawman, and we are continuing off exactly where we left off yesterday. With this thing. Which is... It's a copy-paste of the Asylum Doom from Dark Souls 1, which I will play when it comes out, I promise. And he's not... I don't think he's strictly a boss, because he doesn't get a health bar. Other than that one. And he's not... Uh-oh. Don't throw me off. I've never seen him do this attack. And he vomits rocks. This is a classic two-hand fight. So I'm never going to use a shield. Because why would you? I've never seen it, and now I've seen it twice. Oh my goodness, I'm lucky to be alive. Running. Please drink twice. Please drink twice. Okay. So, ooh, hockey. What the actual heck? This is the playthrough of the niche attack that no one has ever seen before. Gauge that perfectly. Way too soon on that roll. That one was about right, but I'm not in a place I'd really say I'm happy with. Tried to grab me again. Do a butt slam. Last thing you'll ever do. See, you get the soul immediately. Like, and that's a boss item. Soul of a Stray Demon. Man, I made a pig's ear and a dog's ass and a faff of that. I think these items suck as well. Ember, yeah, it's useful. What am I using? Battle axe. Brigand axe. Great axe. Still need that strength. Which I should really go spend these points. So, where are we? I think this goes along and there's an old dead dragon and a shield. But I don't remember very well. That might be here or it might be somewhere else. Oh yes, we have to go around the gate. Pretty sure I didn't press B there, but whatever. Okay. So there's the last fire. Which I was going to say at the end of the last episode. From up here you can see where you need to go, but the stairs are over there, so we come out the stairs and go right. By stairs I mean ladder. But by right, I do mean right, at least. I've got that much going for me. I don't believe there's any real enemies that matter here. So I can focus on this crystal lizard. Don't you dare. Oh, come on. So a lot. Okay, large Titanite shard. Why? I'm slurring. Slurring? Well, if that doesn't prove the point, I don't know what will. So this is an ancient dragon, I believe. It's very dead. And that shield, I think, has really high lightning resistance. No, fire resistance. Because, you know, it's for fighting dragons. Is it better than this one? It's identical apart from it trades dark resistance for fire resistance. That's good to know. In this area, I'm probably... If someone attacks me with fire, I'll switch to it. there's another crystal lizard up there. Come here, you little sod. This is how you die. This is exactly what crystal lizards... Oh, heavy gem. I don't know what that does. Oh, I do. I think it makes weapon strength scale better with strength. Which, if we're going to go with the butcher's knife, might be a good thing. Because if it's already strength scaling, then I don't know. I don't know what limits there are on how much it can improve weapons. But I would assume there is at least some benefit to it. I don't know how you respec in this game either. Great AI there. How do you respec in this game? Because I don't think you can in the first game. But these, like the second and the third, they both have a reasonable emphasis on PvP. So being able to switch out your loadouts and how you're leveled is important to try out new builds and stuff. So I assume there's a way? Hashtag Ugandan knuckle memes, am I right? So I assume there was a switch next to this door that I didn't see, or I have to go up to the top and jump off, which I'm now realizing is obviously what I have to do. But that's the end of this area. Like, that dragon is there for lore purposes, and the shield, and whatever. But that's it. And I'm sure that's interesting, because we've got, you know, the wolf downstairs and stuff like that. Moments like that, I wish I had a face cam. Because my just utter Gargoyle Flamehammer, that's cool. Just utter disappointment in myself. Palpable. I don't think that stray demon respawns, so that should be an easy run back. There we go. Ah yes, the Celtic work on the floor. Lovely. That item you have to go back out the door we came in after we went up the ladder and go round to the left from this direction. So that's easy enough. Don't stress it, we're gonna get that item. And then we're gonna go put out that fire, and then we've got a whole bunch of nonsense. Although it does give us a shortcut back to the... what I've been calling the Crucifixion Woods, but actually... oh, you twat, it's up there. They put it at the last place you had stable footing, which was obviously at the top. Which means I have to assume quite a lot of risk in trying to get it back. Well, I mean, not a lot. These are weak enemies, but there's stakes now. So there's every possibility I'll completely shit the bed. It's happening. Come on, go. Here we go. So get the souls. Look for your landing zone. Stick it. Stick it again. Wunderbar. German's a cool language. It's a you know, I'd love to speak lots of languages. I'm not going to go on another rant about how ignorant people are that criticize people that don't speak good English or that speak more than one language. You know, once was more than enough for that. But you know, there's so many, like, I think Spanish... Chinese is too hard. Spanish is the second most common language, so I feel, you know, from a purely pragmatic standpoint, Spanish is the one to learn. But German's cool. And you know, if you know German, I think... I'm going to put this ignorance down to the bottom. I believe Austrians also speak German. I mean, yeah, they do. They must do. My source for that is literally Hitler. Which in online discussions is rare, for it to actually be literally Hitler. You know, it's normally just someone that, you know, votes for the other side from you. But, yeah, so you can go to Germany, you can go to Austria. Does anyone else speak German? I don't think so, but, you know, I'm always amazed by language. Is it here? Yes. Oh, more ashes, cool. I was amazed by languages that only exist in one country. Like Latvia. They speak Latvian. And, you know, other countries apart from Britain and America really do put a focus on learning other languages. But, you know, if I was from a place that the only place my language is spoken is, you know, immediately where I live. You know, if I lived in Scotland and we only spoke Scottish, you know, if Gaelic hadn't been, well, you know, I don't want to take a side in this fight, but, you know, hadn't been eradicated either through English imperialism or through the language just dying out. You know, depending, you know, whichever. I have no horse in that fight. It would be really annoying, because I'm like, okay, well, I speak Gaelic. Ireland speaks a version of Gaelic called... This might be the wrong way around. One of them speaks Gaelic, one of them speaks Gaelic. Which, you know, it sounds... You know, who could be upset about that? People can be really upset about that. I think Scottish is Gaelic and Irish is Gaelic. But that would be annoying. But I hope at that point they'd realise the language was niche enough that they also needed to make sure everyone was bilingual from an early age. Why am I doing this without spending these souls? I'm really a stupid man. So, going from my directions on the top of the tower, I think the last fire is up here. Oh, why? Although there is incentive to learn... Oh, it's not up here at all. To learn Gaelic in Scotland. Because it's like, I think, you know, considered culturally important. And it's quite heavily subsidised by the Scottish government. So, learning Gaelic or speaking it, I think there are quite good job opportunities. But I don't know. I've got friends that you should speak to about that. I mean, you won't. Because who am I and who are they? Good points. But yeah. I guess it's cool they had their own language. You know, Wales still has its own language. It's fairly common. It's on all their signs. So is this the third time I'm going to be here? Yep. Can't say I'm overly enamored with that. Idiots. Right. Now, can I see a fire? Wait, so... I still think it's this way. It's the door. Okay, it's not that way. Okay, we've been here. But I think there was a ramp we ignored this way. Okay. So this way then? Oh yes, we haven't been this way because I'm afraid of that sentry guy. Fear is for the weak and stupid. It's not. Look at that thing. If you ever see me a 20-foot goat wielding a branch with its like ribcage exposed, run. Like that's not stupid. That's just eminently sensible. Especially if you're in a poison swamp where you're already dying very gradually. And surrounded by tentacle-faced horrors anyway. I wish I had slightly more damage, because that 2 hits leaving them at 5 health is it's just not working for me. So a white thing? Okay, that is my new goal in life. Get to the white thing. Probably up that... Where's, no, that ramp... There's another ramp to nowhere. That may indeed be the same ramp to nowhere we tried previously. I thought I'd get counter damage there and it would kill him, but no. From Software, please. If you're going to make Bloodborne 2 or whatever that new game you kind of sort of announced was called. Something about dying twice. Death dies twice? That's not right. That's too... Oh, my word. I'm in hell. I hate this place. Don't do this, From Software. Don't do this waist-high sludge nonsense. No one's having a good time. Like, I've never heard anyone defend this area, and every playthrough I've ever seen of this game, which to be fair isn't many, but it's probably 2, tells me that this sucks. And you're stupid for doing it. Is there 5 up there? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this feels right, because I seem to remember last time I got to this thing, I was being pursued by at least one of these. Please. Oh no. It's fine. Stay the course. Oh no, why? Don't do that. Why are you doing that? What the f- Know what I mean? Like, why? Like, why you gotta be like that? Seriously. Oh my god, like, seriously, why? Oh, that reminds me. I have an item to give to the crows. So, okay, at least we know which way it is. Even if it is, you know, it might as well be haunted. Maybe I'd prefer it to be haunted. You know, I've never been killed with a giant branch by a ghost, so therefore ghosts currently have the lead in my, the league table in my head. What? I've made a horrible mistake. I'd like to apply for disability benefit that centers around me not being able to navigate this area. Because it's a problem. Like, I just have, like, no sense of direction here. Oh, we're back at the mushrooms. Don't die, don't die. There's like 25,000 souls on the line here. Is it through here? Oh no. Bitch! Like, there's a tree in the way of your tree! Get your spooky ghost skulls out. What is... Game. Nah. Fam. Squad. Bay. Whatever. Get tip. Like, literally... Okay. Okay. He's gonna go away. He's more afraid of you than you are of him. Alright, that's it. It's rare to think murder's too good for something. But I very strongly feel that. Okay. Please. Please. Thank you. Benevolence, be on your way. I have no beef with you. My speech is really suffering. I have no beef with you, good sir. Is that the same one as last time? I shouldn't even be looking at. There's the stairs. What am I doing? Go up the stairs. No, you prick! Face prick! Why? There's another way up to this. Which I cannot recall. Perhaps it is this way. This would make sense, no? Oh no. Wait. Because maybe it's not pointless. It is. It's pointless. 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes of raw suffering. Some of the rawest suffering we've had so far. Okay, I'm gonna fight you again. Because I've enjoyed it so much thus far. So, where does this put us? Don't land on my head. Don't land up. I did preface this area by saying, I hate this area. So here we are. 25,000 souls down the Swanee. But, as I've said many times before, we are now liberated from the oppressive force of trying to preserve our souls, and we can just run. Until we can't because of this stupid water mechanic. Was it this way or was it the other way? Who's this way? Boing! This guy's not that bad because we can go behind the tree. And he doesn't seem to bother us. It's just a gentle soul. It's misunderstood in this world. I want his item, though. Maybe I can get it. Hey, why not completely ruin my life, right? I mean, if you're running from one eldritch atrocity, run from two, you know. Running. And here's how you know you have invincibility frames. Because he's about to stick a tree inside my person. Maybe you don't have invincibility frames. Maybe you have just like the game pauses, like the game engine stops. Come on. Oh, you definitely have iframes. There we go. Oh, I remember seeing this from the other side. There's lots of items over here. I'm hoping those guys have de-aggroed. You're one of the jumpy boys that just killed me recently. Yep, we've seen this before. I just realized you're the goats that are being crucified. You deserve. I felt bad for those goats, but now that I've seen, you know, their true nature, not some. No, I remember walking past this. I believe you drop down to these. Piss off. I'm so not in the mood. Rock. Hard place. Sweet. Where? Why did it really looked like he attacked me, didn't it? So let's use one of our 12 homeward bones. And we're going back to the shrine, because we've got upgrading to do. Even if we do have no souls with which to do it. Why are these different? I didn't offer that to the wolf either. So let's use... Come on, Brain, you're better than this. 2,000? 3,000. That should be enough to upgrade something. And... Okay, you get ash.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this?
Listen, woman.
This barren dust stuff. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Oh yes, clinging to lofty dreams, and it must come from one most foolish. Wouldst thou not?
Will you sell me anything because of it, or are you just going to be a scumbag? What's this? Maybe that... I don't know if that just unlocks naturally at this point, but that's exciting. We can now buy upgrade materials, so we can actually explore other weapon options.
Just wasn't it?
Let's have a look at reinforcing weapons. Or infusing. So what if I infuse this with heavy? Look, the scaling improves marginally. Oh, this is the battle axe. Wait, that's what we're using. What? Oh yeah, it's only +1, okay. I can't believe it's only +1 at this stage in the game. 24 strength. And what was the other one? The butcher's knife has 24 strength, I think. Yeah, so all the weapons I like are 24 strength. That's just the thing I have to accept about myself, is that I like strength weapons.
I don't want to see my work squandered.
Okay, so I should try reinforcing something. Oh yeah, have this as well.
Well, well. What's the undead legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the crystal sages had sided with Farron's abyss watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know, this coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen.
Look how awkwardly close I'm standing.
Hardly a surprise, is it?
Ooh, if he swings that hammer,
Been one for books or wise men.
which I think he's about to do. That makes me nervous. So it should be at 10 Estus, maybe after we rest. Okay. 10 shards. So we can get this to 2 or another weapon to 2. I really like the look of this. I'm a long way from being able to wield it. So we're talking base damage 128. Yeah, it feels like more like this is my kind of thing. 159, 140. It's just be slightly quicker. Do you know what? Let's commit to use an interesting weapon. We're gonna use that. And the spin slash weapon art looks dope. So now we just need 24 strength. I'd also like to let's talk about infusing it. What can we do? Holy Moses. So heavy seems to be the way to go on that one. So I'm just checking everything. Deep is dark. Blessed is... Oh, it scales with faith. Interesting. Okay. So 5,000 souls.
Be careful.
Shut up. I wonder if we've... Right, let's use all the items we've got that give us souls, and then we'll have a look at these two. You know what, I know I'm not going to use this. That takes us most of the way there, if not all of the... Let's just use them anyway. I think the Stray Demon Soul might give us a big hammer. But I'm not 100% sure. I will find out in a minute. I also don't know how to respec. 50? Yeah. Okay, now we have enough. Let's actually have a look at this. I wish you could say it to pretend you met the base requirements. So it removes dex scaling and gives it... Where's sharp? I mean, D kind of sucks, but B isn't the best. Crystal scales with magic. Blessed scales with... Oh, it's a good blessed weapon. Exile, blessed, I don't know, maybe they're related. I feel heavy's the right answer. And it can always be undone.
Pretty be careful.
Okay, so we need 24 strength. What are we at now? And we can use it now if we use it two-handed.
Welcome. Very well then taken.
19, so it's only 5 levels.
Farewell, Ash.
And we've died several times, so we might be able to level up with a guy whose name I forget. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Okay.
Do not be gone.
Is the thief willing to do anything for me yet? Excuse me, voice sounded very strange there. No. Well, I can sell stuff. Yeah, the economy in Dark Souls, like you can never sell enough stuff to make it really worth your while. You know, if they were worth 10 times that much, it might be worth it. You could probably get a few levels out of entering your inventory, but as it stands, you probably can't even get one.
Then shall we bear?
No, it's only 4 levels.
Be safe.
Actually, what do you have to for sale? Is it?
Then shall we bear?
Can I just do this indefinitely?
Then shall we begin? Bear. All will soon. All.
5 levels he gives you. I mean, it's 5 levels I have no right to, necessarily. But... So what are we now, like... 3 levels from a good weapon? If that feels like attainable within the video, so I kind of don't want to end until I've done it. Well, we can equip it and see what it's like. So that's the weapon art. So I don't know how he does that flippy whippy weapon art that he was doing, but in any case, it's quite cool looking. And I do like horizontal slashes. This one. What up, son? Boulder Heave, that's a pyjamas that I meant to mention, I don't know if I actually did. Stray demon? Demon. Oh, because his demon's later. Yeah, I'm never going to use that. So. I bet it's worth like 4. 20. Okay.
Welcome, husband. Very well then taken.
Oh, is that what was the magic number? Was it 24?
Farewell, Ash made of flame.
24. We've done it. Amazing. I didn't think it was going to happen, but there we have it. Yeah. Yeah. So is this worth... Because it's only... With this shield, it's only when it's two-handed. And it's a spin to win. Versus that. So, right. Let's just test how much damage it does. 36 minutes, but I'm going to edit a couple of minutes of that out. This is unacceptable on SSD Dark Souls. Oh, sausages. There's a dimension to this I have not considered. Well, I can just tweak So sellsword armor for... Holy hell, this sword's heavy. Okay. So... let's go with full mirror set, 'cause that looks quite good. Even that is too heavy. Oh my word. This sword better be dope. I want something that isn't like too terrible. So 7.1, that's obviously very heavy. 2.7, 3.8. Okay, let's go down another level. So what's this? 7. Okay, we're going to brigand stuff again. It's not going to be enough. If I wear this, it's enough. Gay. But we've done it now. We're well into sunk cost fallacy, so let's attack something. Well, let's attack 3 things. First of all, let's attack you. 266. Let's attack you with a heavy attack. 340. Not bad. And let's do a spin to win. Spin to win? I'm sure there was 3 of you. What kind of Dark Souls game has you, like, searching for enemies desperately? There's some down here on the right. Here we go. Spin to win. That kind of sucked. Maybe it's just because it... that weapon art's total garbage? Maybe it like, no, maybe it's just trash. Oh well, I like the weapon. What's that? What does this mean? Oh, I bet it's the Dusk's hat thing. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go show him. Feathered crown bestowed upon the Princess of Ulasil, Dusk, land of ancient golden sorceries. Through the Guardian Elizabeth's blessing, this raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attacks rises in tandem. Okay, this is not good to wear. So we're wearing this instead. What about a shield? Have we got a lighter shield? All way 5, huh? Okay. Well, this is us for now. Anyway, if you liked the episode, hit that like button, leave a comment down below saying what you liked about it. If you didn't like the episode, hit that dislike button, leave a comment down below saying what you didn't like about it. I make new content every single day, so if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. It's been Strawman Gaming, I'm your Strawman, and I will see you tomorrow.